But moving on, third game of the night, we have the Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins, 7 o'clock game. Right now, the Braves are on fire against the Marlins. This is the third game in the third day. So they have played 3 games in 3 days in a row. So Braves have won 2 games in a row against the Marlins. Season series 8-7 against them. Right now, the lines they have moved as well for this game. Atlanta opened up at minus 170. Right now, they're sitting at heavy favorites minus 250 now. So this line has moved tremendously. Miami opened up at plus 150, now at plus 200. Abhishek, this third game of the night, 7 o'clock Eastern time game. Braves taking on the Marlins. Who you got, man?
This line moved from minus 190 to minus 250 within the past 15 minutes. That is insane. That is insane. We got to adjust on the fly. But one team is hot, one team is not. Even though Miami, it's always hot there, but not right now. So the Braves, as Arun mentioned, they're hot. Won 5 straight, 8 out of 10 games. They've rebounded after the significant injury to their best player, Acuna. They've rebounded. They made trades. They made additions. They changed some players around, and now they are rolling. They've won 5 straight, 8 out of 10. Charlie Morin, the veteran, with his curveball, he is rolling as a starting pitcher today. 2.5 ERA in his last 7 starts. He has been phenomenal for them. He has been their most consistent guy. Knock on wood, he has not gotten injured. He's been there. He's been reliable, dependable whole season for them, even at his advanced age. Then we get into Charlie Moore on the road. He is way better on the road than he is at home. He is 4-0 in his last 4 road starts, including a 7-inning shutout against the same team, the Miami Marlins, in early July. So he's already faced them. He faced them when they had all their players, and he shut them out in 7 innings. That was when the Braves weren't as hot as they are right now. Their bats are hot. Their players are hot. Freddie Freeman is dominating right now. Charlie Morin now, but this line has moved up a lot, so we're going to have to adjust with that. May have to do the run line minus 1.5. We'll see. That's why you tune into the IG page. Now we get into Miami. They're 2-8 in their last 10 games. The only team this team has been, I mean, not 2-8. They're 3-8, not 3-7. The only team that the Miami Marlins have been are the Chicago Cubs. And yes, the Chicago Cubs won yesterday, but that's all they've won. And in that 12-game losing streak, that included 3 losses to Miami. That's the only team that the Miami Marlins have been in the recent time period. And that's not saying much at all. Then we get into their pitcher, Jesus Luzardo, the big trade they made for the lefty at the trade deadline. He has a very promising future, I'd say, because he's considered one of the best young prospects in baseball. But he's been awful this season. You can only take it for what it's worth. He's been awful this season. He has a 7.2 ERA in his last 7 starts. That's disgusting. That's so bad. And he's played 3 games for Miami as a Marlin. He gave up 3 runs versus the Mets. Then he gave up 7 runs against Colorado. And then he gave up 5 runs, most recently, against the Cubs. If the Cubs can score 5 runs on you, the Braves can score probably 15 on your ass. So this is pathetic. I can't pick the Marlins because the pitching is such a mismatch. It's not even funny. One team's hot, one team's not. Minus 210 was when I saw it. Now Arun said it's minus 250. That makes sense. That's what it should be. This should be a huge game for the Atlanta Braves. So obviously you're not gonna pick it at minus 250, but you may be able to parlay it, and you may be able to take that run line because I think it's going to be a blowout. So you have to tune in for that, though.
All right, make sure you boys tune in.